I gotta be honest. To my surprise, I love this show. I knew I would like it because I like Mindy Kaling, and she was the sole reason why I even really gave it a shot. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that because even though I did watch Elite and Sex Education, I like teen dramas. I didn't even know who directed those, but when I heard Mindy Kaling was behind, Never Have I Ever, I knew I was gonna watch it. I knew I would like it. I wouldn't even really think about that. I do like the Mindy Project, even though I've only seen one season of it. I love Mindy Kaling's comedic ways or chops or how her comedic style. I think style is the best way to say it. I like her comedic style. I totally get it. It's not my style. My comedic style is a little bit different. I'm not a comedian or nothing like that, but the way I try to project comedy on people throughout my life, it's a little bit different. I kind of got like three different styles. It just depends on what mood I'm in. But it's not about me. It's about the show. And I loved it, man. I love the show. It's 10 episodes, 30 minutes every episode, so it's an easy binge watch. I say watch it, man. If you're into teen dramas, definitely check it out. I love the characters. Devi is my favorite character. She has her flaws, but she also has a lot. She has a lot of arms. A lot of female characters only got like one or two arms. Yeah, she has dimension. She has a lot of things about her that are kind of I guess what you would say Tony Stark-esque a little bit. Tony Stark, he has a lot of things about him, about his personality, and Devi does as well. I like how forward Devi is. I like how she knows what she wants, and she's not scared to ask for it. And she kind of like knows her limits to a degree. And I love how smart she is. There's one. This is gonna be a little bit of spoilers. There's one episode where she kind of like just takes over this this worldwide draft board thing. I'm not sure how to describe it, but she kind of just takes it over, and she had like no prep or anything like that. She just went in there and snapped. I like the outfits that they decided to put on her throughout the show. Really good character. I think Ben is a sound character. There is a love triangle. The love triangle is done well. It's not done like Dawson's Creek triangle, love triangle where everybody fell in love with Joey Pacey and Dawson. I wasn't expecting that, but it's done okay. And the one guy, I can't remember his name. I think he's like half white, half Korean. I thought he was gonna be a more douchey, but I'm glad he's not as douchey as I thought he was going to be. So that was a pleasant surprise. It was nice to see that. I like her friends. Her friends seem to, sort of balance Devi out a little bit. I guess to a degree, because her friends are kind of, Devi's a little bit more serious, and her friends are not as serious. Even though Devi can be, silly, but she's a little bit more. Devi is definitely a tad bit more serious. Her mom, I thought was hilarious at times. She was a little bit much. I really don't like her dismissing every boy that came around Devi, even though I understand it at the same time. It was kind of nice to put our toes into some Indian American culture a little bit, or how it is to be Indian American to a degree, and the culture. We got a little bit of the culture. I think that's just a little bit. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm just thinking that's a little bit. And it's interesting that Devi was not really into it. I think that was also a good plot point, and it's kind of based on. I believe it's based not even loosely. I believe it's based on Mindy Kaling's life as an American Indian. So I'm assuming it's as accurate as she can make it. So yeah, I love that. You have an Indian girl that's the star of the show. Then you got a black girl that's a friend, and you got an Asian girl that's her friend as well. So it's nice to see some diversity, on the show as far as human beings. You get a little bit of everything in this as far as diversity. Really good job with that, Michaela. I like the narration, man. I forget the guy's name that she narrated, but there's one episode where the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the guy that's the star of the show, he narrates one of the episodes. I think it's my favorite narrated episode, man. He's pretty hilarious, man. It just seems like even when I hear that guy's voice, he just makes me laugh. But yeah, overall, I must say I really, really like this show. I'm definitely looking forward to season 2. I'm looking at some of the interviews with some of the characters in the show. I see it on YouTube every now and then. I'll check it out a little bit. I'm interested to see what the main character, what else she's going to do Besides Never Have I Ever, I want to see some other stuff, and just see how she does overall. Especially for a teen drama, really good show. And it's a little unfair, I guess, to compare it to some of the classic teen dramas, I guess, like One Tree Hill or the OC. I don't know if it's fair to put it in that bracket, to be honest. I'm not saying it's better or worse, but those are like the Mount Rushmores of teen drama shows, so I don't know if I want to do that. But if I had to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, for what it is, even though when I rate stuff, I usually do it, based on the genre when I do these type of ratings. But I would give it a sound. The first season, I'd give it a sound 8. A sound 8, not a loud 8, not a quiet 8, but a sound 8. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, smash the like button for your boy if you desire. Subscribe if you're new. I'm just gonna have random videos. I'm just in this type of mode right now to have random videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'm out.